Daniel, today we're exploring the historic center of Brugge, a city that embodies medieval Europe at its finest. Have you heard of Brugge before?
Yes, I've seen pictures of the canals and the belfry, but I didn't realize it had such historical importance.
It's a treasure trove of history and architecture. Brugge was once a commercial powerhouse in medieval Europe, particularly during the 13th to 15th centuries. It became a hub for trade and art, and its influence extended across the continent.
Is that why it's often called the Venice of the North?
Exactly! Like Venice, Brugge thrived because of its canals, which connected it to major trade routes. These canals remain integral to the city's character. What's remarkable is that Brugge has preserved much of its original medieval layout, including the winding streets and open squares. You're absolutely right. Brick Gothic is a defining feature of Northern Europe, and Brugge exemplifies it beautifully. The market square, with its belfry towering over the city, and the many guild houses reflect this style. These buildings highlight the city's importance as a center of commerce and culture. Yes, Brugge was the birthplace of the Flemish Primitives, a school of painting known for its detailed realism and vibrant use of color. Wealthy patrons, often merchants and guilds, commissioned masterpieces that influenced European art for centuries. You can still see their works in Brugge's museums like the Groningen Museum. It did. By the late Middle Ages, Brugge's access to the sea began to silt up, leading to a decline in trade. However, this economic slowdown inadvertently preserved much of the city's historic architecture. Unlike other cities, Brugge wasn't heavily industrialized during the 19th century, so its medieval charm remained intact. Preservation has been a priority, especially since Brugge avoided significant damage during wars and industrialization. Efforts in the 19th century focused on neo-Gothic restorations, which harmonized with the city's medieval character. Today, Brugge is a living city, but faces challenges from tourism pressures and modern developments. It's a delicate balance. The city enforces strict regulations to maintain the integrity of the historic core, and large-scale development near the area is restricted. Visitors are encouraged to explore responsibly, which helps preserve the atmosphere. Start at the market square and climb the belfry for stunning views of the city. Then take a stroll along the canals to experience the serene beauty of Brugge. Don't miss the Beguinage, a peaceful area that reflects the city's spiritual heritage. It's a quiet enclave that dates back to the Middle Ages, where Beguines, independent religious women, lived and worked. It reflects the city's blend of spiritual life and practical urban planning.
It truly is, Schlegel. When you visit, let yourself wander. Brugge is a place where every corner holds a story.